Go to work. I was wondering if you could videotape on YouTube without holding the button down like you do on Instagram. This is cool. So if you don't know, I do a Facebook live video, and now I'm going to start doing YouTube live videos. I'm checking this out. Go to work. So I usually do these videos on the side of the freeway because it represents that through adversity we need to press forward. Like we use the word persevere. Okay, so with all the noise from nature, the noise from the cars, the movement of people walking back and forth, or the cars on the streets looking for parks, is just really natural. So future billionaires have to pretty much be I would say worried, but no, we don't want to worry. We want to be ready for different things that might come our way that we're not expecting, shall we say. Naysayers, we're not expecting all any type of negativity due to the fact that we are purposeful and meaningful. And like my purpose is to increase literacy worldwide, and that starts with talking with you all, sharing that. And now I have elevated to another platform. It's called Yahoo. And I didn't share that on Instagram or Facebook, but I'm going to share it here with you on YouTube, Yahoo, as in you always have other options. So it's Go to Work for Smarties at yahoo.com. And know that Smarties is an acronym for Splendid Mathematical Actors Reigning Talented, Intellectual, Energetic Success. Instead of saying, oh, go to work for something else that may sound negative, this is more intelligent. Go to work for Smarties. Okay, so here I'm inspiring people with this book series of 21 books that's available on Amazon.com. I'm inspiring people to create their own songs, poems, and stories by actually even writing in the books. So it's like there are miniature workbooks as well, and they pertain to different character forms, just like, strategic. We're learning strategically every day. I'm just sharing. But just to have a book where you can actually write in them, and the poems are just there to incite the mind, whereas its critical thinking skills are activated. So that was my purpose for writing, putting the lines in there as well. Is the point. I wanted to be an author of 30 books or more by Mother's Day. So I created a book series that I can actually also share within the schools. Go to work. I'm like, I'm holding my phone. I had to get a different situation for the phone at the park to hold it, because I have my tripod with the gadget that works for cell phones. And then earlier today I did some videos with the gadget for my Canon T3i, but this is really cool. So I can go on YouTube, and this is really cool. So I want to try to max out YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I'm going to work towards utilizing these 3 platforms on a daily basis. So I know that my Anchor.fm is Go to Work on the Go, which is a radio podcast, and it's shared on other podcast stations as well. That I remember doing that show for 74 days straight. And I used to do radio before, but it was only once a week, and then it became twice a week, and I went back to once a week. And so to do radio 74 days straight, that was a record for me, at least. So Go to Work. I encourage you to also become a self-published author. Kindle Direct Publishing. That's kdp.amazon.com. You can download the template, become an author, upload it to Amazon.com, which is the #1 merchandising platform in the world, and then create your own podcast, advertise your books, and then create a YouTube channel, and then get paid for product placement as well, and create your banner or your step and repeat for your books, or just the fact that you're an author, and you can be found on Amazon.com, which you can also share to Barnes & Nobles, Walmart. You can be local, and you can be international as well. And then you can also prepare a one sheet that you can share with different schools and the other different entities like community centers and churches, so that way you can present your information. And whether this is for a student, a child, a grandchild, what have you, or an adult, that is the status quo. It's just a matter that it has to be somebody that's 18 or over to get the accounts, on Kindle, Amazon, and I'm sure somebody 18 or over should assist somebody with the one sheeter as well, and to be able to get the YouTube channel. So it can all be done and for free. It just takes time and energy. All right, so GoDaWork. I just wanted to check this out on YouTube and get started with that. And yes, you can DM me or shall I say email me at my new email address for my new book series, GoDaWork for Smarties at yahoo.com, which stands for You Always Have Other Options. All right, so I appreciate you. Please subscribe to my channel. Go to work, future billionaires.